There we go. We're back, baby. We're back, baby. Okay. Okay, perfect. It's about 3 second delay, so that's about the best you can do. Hmm. Maybe that's a little too low. It's hard to see the prices. That's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. All right, let's see if we can find some opportunities to take some trades here. Let's see what this looks like first. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good. Okay. Close. I don't really want the demo account to show because that is a demo account. Oh, I had my funded account up. I do not want the funded account. Evals. We're doing an eval. Yeah, whatever. I'll just get rid of the evaluation because that's not really important. Don't want you people thinking I'm losing money on a demo. Huh. I want you to know that I'm losing money on an evaluation. Okay. Seeing a bit of a possible a bit of a bear flag. Oh. Yeah, I just don't know. Hello. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it. As you can see, I am a small streamer. So, got my 1 minute chart here, 15-minute chart here. And then this is the order flow delta here and here. And then on my other screen, I actually have a 22 tick chart, which makes it a little bit easier to see smaller movements and smaller patterns when the volume is so low during this time of day, or night rather. Man, it has been a while since I've streamed. Like, the whole thing is just a little bit different. Slightly different. Just hit 11 p.m. And when I reference time, I'm going to be talking about Eastern time. Even though I'm in Mountain time. So just hit 11 p.m. and looks like there's a small divergence. Looks like buyers are not quite stepping in the way they should be with this type of move. Maybe. There used to be like a thing on the YouTube live that showed how many likes you got. There's not even a thing for that anymore. Oh, look, there it is. Yeah, it's in a different spot. That's weird that they would put it there. Yeah, so it doesn't really look like our delta is keeping up with the price movement. So I think I would be looking for a possible short here at some kind of level after it starts bouncing off of it. And right when I say that, delta catches up, so we are even Steven. Might see if we can get a small pullback and look for a trade to go long. See a little bear flag on my tick chart. Let's see if that plays through. I wish you guys could see that chart, actually. Okay, getting a little bit of a pullback. Make sure I'm on my evaluation and not my funded account. Okay, let's see if we can move back up. We have a cross, bullish cross on the EMAs. All right, let's see what happens if we can break through. So I drew a little trend line on my tick chart to show this little downward movement right here. I'll draw one here too. It's not going to really make a whole lot of sense on this chart, but that'll kind of mimic a little bit what I have on my other screen here. All right, let's. I don't like the delta just quite yet. I want to see our delta on my tick chart become bullish as well. Oh man, you guys need to be able to see this. How would I do that? I guess you guys don't really need to see the left side of the charts that you can see. Okay, I do want to keep an eye on this though, because I think there could be a good. Oh yeah, and you can even see that it's a little bull flag playing out on the 1 minute chart too. Okay, starting to break through on the tick chart, but delta is not quite following the way I would like it to. In fact, it is going down as the price goes up, which is not giving me confidence to hop in a trade right now. All right, moved back down. All right, that's looking about how it should at this point. Yeah, Delta is still feeling a bit heavy. Ooh. And that's what happens when Delta's heavy. The price can go down. Yeah, and we are still. Okay, moving back up a little bit. Looks like we're forming a bit of a channel here. Delta is still looking a bit heavy on the 15-minute. Doesn't give me a whole lot of want to go long. In fact, it might behoove us to look at a short kind of at this level here. Yes, Delta is heavy. So if we can start making our way back down, could be a good chance to go for a short. See if we can get some kind of pattern that would indicate that it wants to start moving down. Okay, it got a bit of a wick there. Delta still heavy on the 15-minute. I also want to say if we can break below this spot right here, we put in an order. Or we look at this as a tiny bear flag that is maybe forming on my tick chart. Okay, Delta still bullish. Bearish. Delta's bearish. order to go short here. Ooh, almost got filled. Ooh, all right. Take that off. Not quite doing what I was expecting it to do. Something that really started to help me with trading is going with the mentality of, if the market does this, then I'll do this, as opposed to just looking at it and saying, do I think it's going to go up or down, and then taking a trade. But kind of, if you can predict one scenario, and if that plays out, then it's, a little bit more likely that it does the next thing that you think is going to happen. And if what you think, if the market does this statement, part of that doesn't play out, then it's not likely then the next part is going to play out. And so that's something that kind of helped me quite a bit. Looking at the market, making a plan based off of what you think it's going to do, and then if that plan starts to play out, then you enter the trade. I don't know if that made sense. All right, Delta is starting to look a little bit better. Looking like it makes a little bit more sense. Sort of. It's actually a little bit heavier than what I would like it to be to look at a long, but it's never going to be perfect. In fact, that actually looks interesting. I would like, the delta is just kind of flat right now. I'd really like some more buyers to step in. Do I have the Wii Sports song stuck in my head? Wow. Maybe we keep making our way down. Gotta keep following that trend there. Delta is heavy. Might be looking for a small pullback for a continuation down. Right when I say that, it starts moving up. Let's see if we start moving back down, break through the EMAs, come back to retest, touch, keep moving down. Let's see if we are good to go short. I do want the delta to kind of match what's going on my tick chart here. It is not quite following, not yet at least. Keeping a close eye on my tick chart. Welcome to my itty bitty stream, folks. We are trying to pass. Well, with how slow the market is, we're probably not going to pass an evaluation, but we want to see if we can put a good dent in our apex evaluation that we just bought. All right, delta is getting a little heavier. All right, I'm short. And immediately goes the wrong way. Oh no. Oh, that's so funny. Welcome to the evening live stream where the trade goes the absolute opposite direction that we want it to. As soon as we push sell, it goes up. If you want to make money, just do the opposite of whatever I do. Yeah, I don't want to lose this trade. Very first trade. How's everything else looking? I mean, delta on the 50-minute chart is still pretty heavy. I mean, that kind of still gives me hope that we have a chance of this pulling back. But man, that went up as soon as we entered. We literally entered right there. Boom. Come on. Go down. Delta's still heavy. I'm looking at this guy right here. Delta is still very heavy. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Oh my gosh. We're going to get stopped out. We're going to lose the very first trade that we take on an evaluation that we try on our very first evening session. Trying out the evening session. No. Well, that is absolute Bolshevik. That is actually wild. Got in right here. And then as soon as I push sell, whoop. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, Delta's not looking heavy anymore. All right, let's have another go. I feel like that was a fluke. There's statistically, come on, first trade on a what is that risk reward ratio of tiny? That's not even statistically possible. This is absolute Bolshevik. I need to get an affiliate code so I can make money off of my own purchases. 39? No, no, no. What is this? That's... Ah, there we go. That's the one I want. You know, surprisingly, I actually kind of prefer the trailing accounts. I mean, it would be nice to, pay the same price for a non-trailing account, but, you know, the way I trade, I go for small moves. And so trailing doesn't really become an issue. Okay, let's get this new evaluation queued up. Oh, that is so funny, dude. Immediately failed. Immediately. Man, I didn't think the market makers were watching this stream. I thought we were too small. Oh, we're actually coming up on a really good buy opportunity too. All right, I'll put it on my SIB account. Wow, this eval queues up. Hello.
Hi, I am stopping at Walmart to see if they have mouse traps. They
Okay.
don't go to Depot, but I'll let you know if you want anything if you'd like.
Okay. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I am actually kind of hungry.
Okay.
So if you got a snacky snack or something, that'd be good.
We have that salsa. I could get some tortilla chips. Some salsa.
Yeah, it could be good.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
What is going on? Is my stream really that behind? What in the world? There we go. My Wi-Fi was on the phone. Okay. Our eval should be ready. Disconnect from that. Whoa, what happened there? All right, well, if you missed it, I just blew an eval literally on the first trade. So we just got another one. We're gonna give it another go. This is my first time trying to pass an eval in the evening time, so we're learning. We're learning. Giving it the old 1-2. All right, Delta's a little bit heavy. Man, we almost just, yeah, hit that. Hit both ends of the channel in one freaking candle. Yeah, not quite wanting to get. Do we go long now? Do we go long now? Do we do it? Do we do it? Yes. Yes, we do. Watch it do the exact same thing. Nothing but drawdown. Okay. I'm liking this. We still have some buyers. Let's see if we can step up and hit our target. Oh man, the evening just is so slow. How do people actually trade this? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Just a little more. Just a little more. Ah. Okay, Delta is still going in the right direction. Here we go. Halfway there. Oh. Please. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. Uh, 8 or 9 more trades like that, and we'll pass this eval. Whoa. Welcome to the stream. If you are just joining us, if you are one of my 2 people watching, welcome. Where are you guys watching from? If you're Eastern time, you're probably laying in your bed, looking at your phone in the dark, all by yourself. Nothing better to do than to watch some weirdo online trying to make a little bit of money. Okay. Okay, now if you're wondering, top, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, yeah. So top left corner is my P&L, and that is actually not right. That is the account that we just blew. Let me fix that so you can actually see. Let's see the trade that we just took. Oh, that's not correct. That is not correct. There it is. let's just get that out of the way. We'll just pretend that never happened. Make that nice and big. There. If you want to see the bad trade, you can rewind if you want, but no, we're celebrating the wins. Alright, let's take a look. What is going on? Alright, we seem to be just kind of in this channel here. And if that trend continues, we should be continuing upward after a small pullback here, maybe. And if we make our way back down here, that is a break of the trend of higher highs and lower lows. Looking for another higher high here. Alright, Delta's feeling a little bit heavy on this candle. I like that a little bigger there. Bum 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 bum. Kind of hanging out in between these EMAs here. It looks like we are quite a ways from our point of control, so that's not really helpful. Next point of interest maybe would actually be about right here. There's a good amount of volume around this price. I'll be right back. I need to go take care of something real quick. BRB. Okay, I'm back. What the heck is going on with my chair? There we go. Okay, maybe we have a little trap going on here. People thinking that with this lower high, we're gonna start reversing and go back down. So let's see. Oh, if I were thinking this is going to go short. I would put my stop loss probably about right there. So if we can maybe break into that area a little bit, we can look at some options to go long. Or possibly even right here. Yeah, I'm guessing there's probably a good number of people who took a short right here. Okay, all right, all right. So maybe if we get just a little higher here, take out. All right, we're long. Take out those stops. Buying those stops. Longa donga. Longa longa ding dong. Hey, there we go. Man, I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking. Oh my gosh. And that's actually like a legitimate way to trade, is just think of like what people are doing and where are they putting their stops and then trade their stop. I mean, that's literally what I just did. I am the trouble. Wait, hold on, that's not right. What's the quote? Ah, I am the danger. That's right. I trade your stops. I am the danger. Cool. Well, we're up just about $700 on this Apex 50K eval. And no, we certainly didn't blow an account before. But yeah, no, that didn't happen. Nope. Don't know what you're talking about. We are doing nothing but winning. We, yeah, totally didn't blow an evaluation first trade earlier. Didn't happen. All right, to the two people currently watching my stream, you just watched me win a trade. I would appreciate a like. I would sincerely appreciate it. Gotta help get this stream grow. As you can see, I am literally starting from ground zero. This is a grassroots movement. And I'm sorry, I'm not big enough to offer free giveaways. But if I could, I would. Sincerely. Okay, let's take a look here. Do some more looking at the market and less begging for likes. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we are just continuing on this trend. Might as well draw a channel. Draw that line here. Yeah, that looks good. So, I mean, if we're continuing, we got some more room to move up here. Got some more room. And there it goes. Okay, if this continues, let's see if we can find a little bit of a pullback. Maybe in our tick chart that you are not able to see on my other screen. See if we can get a little bit of a pullback. See a little bull flag on my little tick chart. Or we'll just continue to go up. Or that's what we'll do. A little bit of divergence on that one, just a little bit. Now this is interesting. So we're probably going to make our way up to this 75 level here. Well, literally right when I say that, it gets there. Now, there is a divergence. Yeah, I mean, if we're pretty much straight across right here, we are definitely pointing down here, so I would not be surprised if we kind of bounce off of this level right there. Yeah, and that green line is that level. So I think we tap that. I have the Wii Sports theme stuck in my head. What the F? Okay, alright. We are banging up on that. Making new highs. Buyers are loving the idea. And we are not. And we just opened up a new candle, but we are more or less even now, and that can even out real quick. So I would not consider there to be a divergence anymore. Not one worth trying to trade anyway. So we'll want to keep an eye on this. It is a bit of a key level in any case, though. If we do start moving down, what would be looking to get down to? Maybe down to the 60s. Man, this is wild. There's just small moves. Yeah, I'm literally looking for it to go down 10 points as if it's a big deal. I mean, it kind of is right now. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like the idea of tapping the top of this wick here. We do have some divergence. Let's go for it. We're short. We're in a trade. Right there. Alright, let's see if we can get this to go down. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Let's go! Yeah, buddy! We are doing this live! Ha! Literally did that with no one watching. Oh dear. We're up $1,000 tonight. No one to see it. Let's go! Oh, and would you look at this? Would you look? Just look at it. Is that a bear flag? Is it? Oh, this is awkward. How do I? Sure, like that. And we haven't even touched the top of this wick yet. I mean, it might still want to get down there. I mean, it probably wants to. There might be another short. Another. I don't know. Oh man, I do need to try to see if I can make it so you guys can see this other screen at least a little bit, because it's kind of the main thing that I'm looking at here. And honestly, Delta is still looking kind of chubby. I still kind of like the idea of this candle wanting to come down and hit this wick. Did it just do it? Ah, it just did it. That's funny. Okay, well, there goes that idea because it just happened. So now look at that. I drew this trend line when price was about right. Yeah, about right here, so. And it just perfectly went up, tapped it. So maybe we make our way down and hit this, the bottom part of this channel, and make your way up again. Yeah, that is looking pretty pretty bull flaggy, to be honest. I mean, Delta's been pretty much flat. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, I think we hit this trend line. Delta has been flat as it's been going down, which means we could be looking at a bounce off of a level. We are at the what moving average is this? 21 moving average. Okay, we're breaking through. All right, let's see if we get continuation or if we bounce off. Delta's gone down to about where it should be. So it's it's 50-50. Either going to go up or go down. It's going to do one or the other. I'd bet money on it. I have the freaking Wii Sports song stuck in my head. Why? If I want to look at options to go long here, I'd probably want this candle to close back up into this channel with a goodly sized wick on the bottom. And it did not, but we could be looking at a trap toward the downside there. Now, if I were a person that shorted, right here, looking for some continuation, where would I put my stop loss? That's actually a great question. I mean, probably about right here, above this kind of level right here with this high, and yeah, I'd probably put it about right there. So if we get back up into the 70s, there could be some good chances to look at selling, or buying, rather. And the more wicks that we get in this area showing rejection, the more likely we do kind of move up into back into the 70s here and continue this trend. Extend this line out. It's been a pretty reliable channel there. Might as well keep it there, huh? Freaking frick. Got the Wii Sports song stuck in my head. He's the best. I love it. So as you can see, we are up just over $1,000 on this evaluation. And we are trying to get as close as we can to passing this Apex evaluation 50K trailing account. Because I'm cheap like that. Alright, okay, so still kind of have this idea for people who are looking for this break, this channel here going short, kind of putting their stop losses up into the 70 area here, 370 area. Looking at possibly going along if we can make our way up there. Trade the stops. I am the danger. Get this song stuck out of my head. Delta is looking like about how it should. Getting flat here. I feel like I need to get a little bit of music going to break up the monotony here. Alright, let's see. Focus music. What is this?
I tried everything.
Oh my gosh!
Binaural beats, but nothing stuck until I tried this.
Alright, calm down, YouTube. Wow. So ethereal. Okay, alright. Again, kind of looking for it to break around this area. Oh, you're probably not hearing that sound actually. There we go. All right. To the one person that my live is showing me. Oh, let's go long.
Order filled.
Ha. Barely got in on that. All right, how's the volume on that music? How is that? We are long, everyone. I have to hop on my own live on my other YouTube account, see what this sounds like. Ah, man. Sounds good. Turn it up even just a smidge. Come on, Bryce. Let's go hit my target. Let's make some money. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. There we go. It should be soft enough. There. Come on. Let's go. Hit my
Target filled.
There it is. Oh my gosh, my mic wasn't on that entire time? Are you kidding me? I just took a trade and my mic was off? Oh my gosh! I can't even celebrate that win. I can't even do it. But hey, we are up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I took the trade live on YouTube and my mic was off. I mean, you saw it. If you were there, you saw the trade. Oh. Hello. Whoa. Hello. Man, do we try to pass? Do we go for the full 3,000? Man, if I went for more on that one, we certainly would have hit it. That's wild. I can't believe my mic was off for that winning trade. We are up $1,365 in this Apex evaluation. So just to be clear, this is not a funded account. We are working on getting one. I do have a funded account, but this is my first time trying to pass an evaluation or even trading for real at any other time besides market open. So we are giving it a go. And I mean, taken to, besides blowing the first evaluation on the very first trade I took, besides that, second go, we're looking pretty good. We are looking good. Man, I almost just kind of want to, what do? Do we keep trading? Do we keep it going? Or do we finish passing this evaluation tomorrow morning at market open? Ooh, decisions. Ooh. Look at this. This channel has just been perfect. Look at that. Just look at it. Look. Just look at it. Would you look at that? Look at that. Yeah, a little bit of a fake out toward the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna step back. I want to go over why we took that little long there. The idea was, okay, there's this channel. Other traders are probably trying the same channel. There's a little break right there. And this candle here started, we got the break here. We started getting some follow through. So there's probably a bunch of people selling right here. My thought process was, okay, if I were the kind of person that would sell right here, where would I put my stop loss? And there's this high right here, a little bit more support here and here. So I thought, probably not too far above, about right here, up here. Even drew the line right there, thinking, okay, if we get up there, I'm going long. Boom, I did, got filled, and then it just kept exploding up, and probably is gonna keep following this channel and make your way back up to the top of that channel here. In fact, we are building out a bit of a bull flag there. Delta's looking very what's a good word? Light? Floaty? I don't know. I want to figure out a good word to describe where Delta is relative to price. I mean, if it's lower than, heavy, chunky, that's easy. But what do I say if it's higher? If you're watching this, I need suggestions. Light? Is it light? Is it floaty? Is it soaring? I don't know. I don't like soaring, but I don't know. The thing that makes sense to me right now is it's light. We still have buyers as the price is going down. It's not quite reflecting. The amount of buyers that we have isn't quite reflecting in the price. And so I think we could be looking at a good opportunity maybe for another long. Our 1 minute delta, and if we start picking up some buyers and break through, maybe we go for another little long here, huh? All right, delta's a little heavy on this candle. Through, that could change pretty quick. I probably where would I want to hop in? I mean, if we can break above this candle, and if delta follows how it should, I think that would be a good spot to maybe take a long here. So honestly, what I'm looking at here, if our delta can break above kind of this high point here, then our price will probably follow. Okay, new candle. that candle did not move. Look at that. That's literally... Ugh. I mean, if we're looking at the 15-minute chart, our delta is still pretty bullish. There you go. You can just say bullish. I want to say something more funny. Floaty. We all float. Delta's floating. Yeah, I kind of like that. Delta's, it's floating. It makes sense. Yeah, it's just looking a little heavy on the shorter time frame, though. Hey chat, how you feeling about this music? I'm not sure how I feel about it. In fact, it's pretty terrible. It's ethereal. Oh, and would you look at this? Look at that. Look, just look at it. Look at it. That channel. Alright, hang on, we're moving. We're moving. What's Delta doing? Not quite doing what I want it to. Need to get a few more buyers stepping in before I want to pull the trigger on that. Is a new 15-minute candle, so I got my 1 minute, 15-minute. Okay. Okay. Delta's there. Delta's doing what we want it to. Ooh, oh, do we do it? Do we do it? Ooh, I got cold feet. We're already up 1,300. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Ugh. In about right there, we'd probably still be in it, but probably get filled here in just a second. Hello, do I go live every day? I do not. It has actually been quite a while since I've gone live. In fact, this is actually the first time that I've traded an evaluation in the evening. I usually pretty much always trade at market open, so just kind of trying something new here. But, I mean, it's going pretty well. About halfway through passing this, this Apex evaluation. Yeah, darn. I should have pulled the trigger. We were looking at it. We were saying if it kind of gets up into this level right here, come around this candle here, and if the delta was kind of moving in the right direction, then we should have taken it, and then we didn't. Then we would have won, but yeah. Do it for the Lambo. Yeah, I'm still trying to pay off my Elantra hybrid. It's actually pretty... It's a good car. It's a good car. It gets good gas mileage, especially with the way gas prices are. My other car, the 4Runner, not so much. Horrible on gas mileage. Okay, what is the next trade idea here? Okay, so we got it. A bit of a double top. Start making our way back down. Delta is feeling light. Warren says he is short. Tell you what, I'll go short with you on my sim account.
Order filled.
And while you're here, do me a favor. As you can see, this is a pretty small, pitiful stream. It would sure help out if you smacked that like button. Here I am, begging for likes. What has my life come to? First, it's trading on YouTube, asking for likes, and then it's OnlyFans. Just kidding. Got close to getting filled on that fake trade.
The Memorial Day sale is happening now at
Oh
RC Willey.
my
Shop
gosh.
incredible store-wide savings today. Looking to upgrade.
Thank you for smacking that like button. If I had an extra Lambo, I'd give it to you. One day, I'll have a huge YouTube channel and I'll do the giveaways. Free Apex accounts for everyone. Uh-oh, Warren. It's going up. Delta is looking floaty. I think if... Alright, I need to get this out of the way. I need to
Order
focus.
filled.
Get back on my eval. Okay, yeah, so, I mean... Oof. Delta's been holding, staying strong. delta right now. Bit of a bull flag forming here on my 22 tick chart. Gosh, I need to figure it out so you guys can see that chart too. I mean, more or less, that's the idea. Delta shot up. And then Delta pretty much stayed the same with this little pullback. Although on this particular candle it is looking a little heavy. But the trend has been pretty consistently sticking in this channel. Well, what is going on? Oh, weird. What's going on with my Ninja Trader? How strange. Is it doing that one? No. Weird. Okay, still liking the idea of going long. Go for a few more points. Make sure I got the right account pulled up here. We are looking light on Delta. Delta to follow here. Still looking a little heavy.
Order filled.
We're long. I'm gonna be freaking.
Target
Oh!
filled.
Ha! Whoa! Come on, guys. Come on. Ah! Guys. Guys. Long from 325. Dude, if you are for real, that's good. But gosh dang, that is about as good as that trade can get. Push buy, boom, hit your target. Well dang man, if you're long from 325, what is your target? I mean, we're making new highs. Yeah, what would your target be? Well, good crap. Just trailing. Hey, there you go. honestly, this has kind of been the perfect price action to trail. I mean, oh, what happened? There we go. Yeah, I mean, just trail below, you know, a little bit below that that channel. Ah, and would you look at that? Look, just look at it. Look at that. Dude, this channel. It's crazy. Come on, there we go. Just keep extending it out, and then we're just gonna go back down. Just keep going. Oh man, this mic. It has issues. Okay, let's get back in here. Sick. Sick. Oh man, that feels good. Feels good. Okay, next trade idea. Let's see, next trade idea. I mean, it just keeps doing what it's been doing. Bounce off the channel. Move back up. Man, I'm probably pushing my luck at this point if I keep going for more. Or am I? Should I just try to pass this evaluation tonight? Go for the full 3,000? I don't think that was the plan. I think I was just gonna try to get to 1,000 and call it good, but it's working. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Look at another bull flag. Delta is hanging on. Buyers are just hanging out. Oh man, oh. This is crazy. Delta is just staying up there. Price is going down, but sellers aren't stepping in. Like, what? What is this? Yeah, this does not make any sense. We're definitely bouncing. We're definitely gonna boing. get diddled. Oh my gosh, my mic is right in my face. Probably for the better, to be honest. Why does my thing keep going? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this is probably gonna do another one of those. You know, it's gonna hang out down here for a little bit, kind of like what it was doing here. You know. Okay, it's touching. It's touching. Tickle the pickle. Ooh, oh. All right, maybe if we get a little bit more follow through toward the downside, we can look at taking a trade at where their stop loss would be, which I would think would be at the top of this high, give or take. Maybe right just above this level here. And take along where their stop losses are. Yeah, Delta is still just hanging out up there. Yeah, Delta is just hanging out. Interesting though. So if I were short here, I'd put my stop loss pretty much right here, but that is right at 29,400. Price point. I mean, honestly, I'm just tempted to go long right now just because we've been kind of hanging out here for a few minutes. And the Delta has just... Oh. I was tempted, but it did not.
This is a current tech tee.
Oh,
I've seen this on
my
Sal. It goes
gosh.
so good with the Coronado pants. Throwing it with
up. Okay, we are at the bottom of the body of the 15-minute candle and pretty much hit the bottom of that wick there. We could be looking at some double bottom action here, which seems pretty freaking likely considering that delta is very high. Delta's light. So I think what I would want to happen here if I wanted to go long is I'd want to break above this candle and I want buyers to follow. Are buyers following? Not really. Not loving it, not yet. Ooh. I think maybe the idea of taking a trade on this stop loss area right here could be in play, but we would be buying right into that 400 spot. Yeah, I'm not loving that the buyers aren't quite following how you would want or expect. But we are at that level. Now, if my theory is right about there being a lot of stop loss levels here. Oh, my neck. We should be getting buyers. Yeah, we're just kind of stuck here, not quite getting the continuation I would expect quite yet. go. And we are long. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, oh.
Target filled.
Yeah, buddy. Ha. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? How many trades have we taken? Alright, when did we start? That's... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Man, I might become a evening trader if this keeps going the way that I want it to. Screw market open. Waking up early. Man, honestly, if I could trade in the evening, not have to wake up early, that is the dream. We'll just keep extending that that trend line out, huh? Because why wouldn't we? Because por qué no? Alright, well, we are just about $1,000 away from passing this Apex 50,000 trailing drawdown account. You still in your trade, Josh? Nah. Took it at 400. Yeah, 75 points. That's pretty freaking good at evening time when the market's hardly moving. Very nice. Isn't Lucid 50% off right now? Let's see. Oh man. Or should I pay attention? Honestly, I should probably just finish this up tomorrow. Maybe. Alright, let's see what Lucid's got going on. You know what? Okay, so they are 50% off. 2 uses. Oh, that's the thing I hate about Lucid, is that they limit how many times you can use the promo code. Or take advantage of whatever promotion they have going on. I'll be honest though, I like Lucid, but I'm not good at trading with Lucid. I've had much more luck with Apex. Just what is it about Lucid? So with Lucid, you take a payout, and then like the first payout that I got with Lucid, I didn't know that the your drawdown moves up to $100 or whatever past your where it starts. And so I thought I had a lot more drawdown than I did, and then I blew it because I didn't know the flex accounts. And, like, people rave about the no consistency rule, but like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a big deal to me. I guess with the way I trade, I look for really small movements in the market, so it's not typical that I'm going to enter a trade that's just going to make a ton of money on it to where I'm going to have to worry about consistency rules. Oh, see, now this is interesting. Oh! Right when I say it's interesting. Bloop! Well, congrats on the good trade on your funded Lucid account, good sir. Get those payouts. Holy cow. I just realized what time it was. Time just flies when you're having fun. Oh man, do I dare take another long? We're at this channel where things have just been consistent. Yeah, just do I go long here? Do I go long? Yeah, that was the move I was looking for. Yeah, I just haven't traded enough in the evening to really get a feel for it. And then, yeah, it's tough too, because on the Apex evaluations, you can do a ton of contracts to pass it quickly. On a funded account, on the 50,000 funded account, you only have, from the start, you can only have 2 contracts that you can play around with. So trying to make money in any significant amount with only 2 contracts at such low volume is just a grind. But hey, I'm kind of enjoying the try to pass a few valuations in the evening time. Because six contracts is plenty.
Are you the kind of person who knows
Oh
things?
my
Things
gosh,
like
YouTube,
you can get a domain
shut
from Squarespace,
up.
not just a website.
Oof, I need to figure out a different playlist. What's this one? Here we go. Yeah. Well, I'll just have to keep practicing it this time and see if I can get consistent at passing some evaluations, and then maybe play around with the funded account at some point. A little more comfortable and familiar. That was a fast move. Man, so you got 75 points. Is that just one contract, or did you have more than one contract going with that? Apparently this playlist is good for people who have ADHD, according to the video. We're not too far away from all-time highs, honestly. I mean, we're not gonna get there tonight, but 3. Good crap. What was that, $4,500? That's wild, bro. I can't stand keeping a trade open for longer than it's like a minute. Well, good sir, I think I'm going to call it. It has been a pleasure. And yeah, if I hop on a stream, maybe you'll be able to catch it again. But, well, it's been a success. I'll see you guys next time.